What's up everyone, it's Shanice, aka Achana Ivory, and I am back with another video. I want to welcome you back to my channel. And let's see, as you can tell, I'm in the studio. And if you can't tell by the title, we're going to be doing a week in the life of a hairstylist, studio stylist edition. This is the first one like this. And I actually have like a full week. Please ignore my pimple. But I actually have a full week. Oh, and the broken now. Yeah, so I have a full week at the salon, and for me that's Wednesday through Saturday. I have someone every day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I have one person Saturday because we're going to be doing knotless braids, and it's going to be half pink and half purple. So if you didn't already watch the YouTube video for that actual hair color, which I did last week, click up here somewhere and you'll see it. But yeah, let's get right into it. So first thing I do is prep everything. I just moved the booster seat over here, pumped up my chair. I swept last Saturday before I left. I just washed the tools. There's my water. And then I put the towel right here before my client comes. Next thing I wanted to do is fill up the steamer, and then hopefully he'll be here by then. All right, so this is one of my regulars. He's been with me since October 2020, and this was before cosmetology school, y'all. So it's been 3 years in the making. So let's get into his hair. I'm of course gonna start with his shampoo, and I like to shampoo my clients twice, once with clarifying shampoo, the second time with hydrating shampoo. Here I am doing his steam treatment. I love to do this on my clients, and I detangle while they get the steam treatment, so that way they get the most benefit out of the conditioning. This is his final style. He normally does twists, but we spiced it up today with some cornrows and some plaits. What's up everyone? I am back. It's day 2 in the week of a life of a studio stylist. My hair is different. I was trying to do something to it to get it out the way before I chopped it off. It gives me junior high schooler. It gives me 14-year-old high schooler. Very young, but it's cool. At least my hair is out my way. So it is Thursday, the second day of my salon work week, and the second to last day of my remote work week. And I got off of work, prepped Ziggy to stay at home. I'm in my car on the way to the salon, if you couldn't tell, but I have to make some stops. Stopped at the gas station. It was too crowded. Atlanta traffic, you can't win, and I'm 30 minutes from my salon suite. So now I'm stuck in traffic, 67 miles on the tank, trying to get there. But I am early. It's 5:12, but I do need to stop and buy color for my clients, so I guess I might not be that early. But Salon Centric is only 15 minutes from my suite, so I just got to get there, buy the color, buy food for Ziggy, and make it to the salon suite. Easy, right? I think it is. We gonna make it. Watch me get there. Craziest part of this journey is I have to pass by my old apartment every day. If you saw my, house buying video, then you know what I'm talking about. My apartment's in the city. It's in Buckhead, and I live outside the city now. But traffic is terrible. I got a little clip, but there was no traffic on that clip. But now I'm stuck back in traffic because the school bus has its hazards on. I'm telling you, the ETA just always goes up when you're in the city. It makes no sense. Update on actually getting to the salon. Turns out someone got into a car accident with the school bus. Life struggles. I would be so mad if I was a parent right now. I'd be like, I know y'all did not just delay my child from coming home, but that's how it is driving out here. So I'm a little closer. It says I'm 7 minutes away. Pray for me, y'all, even though y'all be seeing this like a couple months after. Pray for me. Made it to Salon Centric. Man, that rain and traffic annoying, but I'm finally here. So I'm just gonna look through these colors. I like to use Redken because it's just as thick as Aveda's color is. And so I wanted to make sure that it's something similar, as my client that I was doing came with me from Aveda, like from cosmetology school. She followed me. And so, yeah, I want to make sure I get her the right color. It's 5:30. If you can't tell, it's still raining. My client comes at 6. I got the color. I got my dog food. Literally just ran into the car. So now it's time to head to the salon. Yo, when I say traffic, I mean traffic. It's like Atlanta traffic doesn't want you to be great, okay? Literally. Because I am so close. And I'm hoping I can arrive by 5:45. But there's so much backup, and this is the street I used to live on too. And Piedmont, let me tell you right now, if you've seen my apartment tour, you'll see the appeal of the apartment. But the street, Piedmont, the 2 years I lived here, 2.5 years, they did so much construction on this street. Like every other day the street was shut off. And this is in Lindbergh, Buckhead. So yeah, if you're looking for places to live in Atlanta, in the city of Atlanta, and you want to live in like one of these buildings that's not high rise, like mid rise, not too expensive, luxury apartments, you know, they got the nice rooftop and all that stuff, just know whatever street you live on might be super duper duper crowded, have a lot of construction, or just have a lot of backup. Like, this traffic is real. Look at it. Look at it. Every day I drive in the city, it reminds me so much of Brooklyn, especially like, look at this. This gives downtown Brooklyn so much, y'all. Like, if you're from New York City and you know what I'm talking about, just drop a comment, you know, drop a comment, drop a like. But yeah. So if you're from New York and you want something similar where you can drive at least, pick Atlanta if you don't mind traffic. If you like vlog style videos, I'm the person for you. But updates, because I mean, this is real life, you know. You want to see a week in the life of a hairstylist. Outside of seeing the hairstyles, what makes it personal? The stylist, me, Shanice, Pineapple Styles. But yes, so traffic is terrible. At least the rain is letting up. But my client told me she won't even arrive until 6:20. Now, I do have a policy, like a lot of stylists do, but my client has been a regular with me for over 2 years at this point. Well, she's approaching 2 years. She started with me at the cosmetology school. She was my first color client there. So when you have loyalty like that, 20 minutes isn't anything. I mean, it's literally fine. And that's why when people get mad when they find a stylist and they see a policy, it's like, you know, the policy isn't set in stone, right? Like, I'm a human too, but understand there's loyalty there. There's like an established relationship. If I know you, then 20 minutes doesn't bother me. If I know you and you contact me and you tell me beforehand, hey, I won't be able to make 5 o'clock. Can we do 6:30 before I leave my house? Yes, that is perfectly fine. Things happen. I've had clients get into like get flat tires on the way to their appointment and stuff like that. Like, it's understandable. Life happens, especially out here when you got a lot of potholes. So yeah, you got to understand as a client that when a stylist has a policy, it's just to deter the people who really want to take advantage of them. But if you're loyal, if you're always there, if you always come, you always pay, there's never a problem, we have a good time, and I have like good energy in my space, I will always welcome you. But that said, I am sitting in more traffic and I'm 15 minutes away, and it looks like I won't get there until 6 o'clock anyway. So it works for me that she comes at 6:20. So yeah, I'll see y'all at the salon. I'm pulling into the salon suite. They have parking that you gotta pay for, but it does get validated for all of my clients. So yeah, I get a key fob and I get to skip that whole picking up a ticket thing. After I get settled, I like to spray my salon suite with my room spray. Just make sure you know the scent is right, the intentions are set, okay? And then I like to come over to where I have my stack of motivational cards, which I ironically bought when I first moved to Atlanta. Didn't know it was going to be for this purpose. And I like to pick up a card and put my speaker on. Because I have a little time before my client arrives, I'm just folding all of the clean laundry. They have washing machine and dryer here at this location, but you have to pay for it. So I just bring it home because at my house I have a washer and dryer, and I just wash all of the salon things together. And I like to use that Lysol sanitizer, by the way, because you know we want to make sure everything is disinfected, and I wash it on hot and dry it on hot. So yeah, just getting ready. Okay, so today I have a color, and just as you saw, I put on my apron, set up the place. So I'm gonna show you my setup. So this is what we are working with. Got the bowl, scale to weigh the color, developer, color, because we're doing gray coverage. Oh, wait, what? And I got gloves, clips, comb, brush, whisk to whisk it all up. And then I have towel for over the cape, towel for under the, no, towel for under the cape, towel for over the cape, and the cape. And then I have my little light, my big light is down there, and my phone stand. Yep. Now, color is literally one of my favorite services to offer. It's part of the reason I went to cosmetology school and worked in a salon after. But yeah, it fulfills like my inner scientist, because I was a microbiology major in college and I was pre-veterinary, so I had to do all the chemistries. So yeah. Oh, and I worked in a lab too, so you know, just a little more information about me. So in my cosmetology school and at the salon I was at before, there's a certain amount that equals a full bowl. So for my client, I decided to do 40 grams of color as a full bowl. So I'm doing 40 grams of the tube color, and then I'm going to actually do about 40 grams of the developer. So you see I split it between the two tubes, and then I'm going to add in my developer and then go from there. As you can see, my client has pretty long hair, so I started off by detangling, and I'm sectioning into 4 sections. For the sake of this video, I am starting in the back, but I normally start in the front with her because that's where most of her grays are, and sometimes I'll alternate between the back and the front, just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, today I started in the back, and I'm bringing it down kind of far just to make sure she gets full coverage. Realize all the good things in life come to you for free when you're letting them go. I used to care about all of these things. And with her, she gets finished off with braids on wet hair after I shampoo. So yeah, I just didn't get a final video. Catch a break that 9 to 7 every day. A voice kept telling me to let it go. All right, y'all, just ran up the steps as I always do. It's the end of day 2 in the week of a studio stylist. So yeah, I didn't get the end result. She left with her hair wet, so yeah. But I'm about to head out and get some dinner, because I cooked, but I feel like I need to wear myself. So I'm gonna get some dinner and then head home. But I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 3. Day 3, I got a new client, so we'll see how it all goes. What's up, everyone? So it is day 3 of my work week, my salon work week, but the last day of my remote work week. So I am heading out now. It's almost 4:10, and my new client comes at 5 p.m. So heading out the house now. All right, y'all. So according to Google Maps, it's gonna take me 42 minutes. So I'm gonna get there at 4:52. And this is why I don't play these games. I just be out of here, like, oh Lord. So heading out now. All right, y'all. It's 4:49. I just made it to the suite, so we early. So yeah, just parked. Heck of traffic, of course, but I'm glad I left as soon as I could get out of there. Once I got my stuff submitted, I was like, oh, I'm getting out. So yeah, I gotta go down the stairs and just, the usual, spray my spritz, set up the towels and stuff, and yeah, we'll be all ready to go. Alright, y'all, so I allow my clients to tell me if they want to be recorded, and it wasn't until he saw his final hairstyle that he was like, yeah, you could record me. So this was a cool experience. I mean, this was a one-time thing, but I enjoyed doing his hair, and I mean, his hair is beautiful, okay? Happy Saturday, y'all. It is the last day of my work week. I'm glad I have one client, and this is a teenager and her mom. They are awesome. It's a great time every time they come, but that's pretty much all my clients. So it is 9:54. Excuse me, her appointment's at 10 a.m. and I am 2 minutes away. So that's not terrible. All right, here's my client's before. I'm not shampooing her hair because I did it last week and she doesn't wash her hair that often anyway. And we wanted the color to be fresh, okay? And if you didn't see this video, make sure you click that link in the top. But I'm giving you a sneak peek with this style because I'm doing a whole dedicated video for this. But yeah, this pink at the from the braiding store was a little light and the purple was a little dark, but I think it still came out cute. It still gave the split dye effect. So make sure you like this video and subscribe, and make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you will see when I post this next video. All right, but yeah, if you enjoyed watching my week in the life, make sure that you drop a comment, tell me which style was your favorite, and let me know if there are any other services that you want to see more of. Thank you for watching.